Hi, and welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to bring a word of encouragement to a few, or too many, and also I wanted to talk to the perpetrators of certain kind of behaviors. Um, as you can see from the title of this video, it says, "Stop with the negativity." And I've noticed that just going through life, speaking with different people and interacting with folks from day to day, that there seems to be a lot of negativity out there right now. And there is a lot of room for you to be positive. It doesn't take being negative all the time in order to interact and communicate and have conversations with each other. And I just want to talk about a situation that I had. I was at work a couple of weeks ago, and there was a young man that he comes into work, and I work in a retail environment, so he comes in and he's always very bubbly, very excited. Actually, first thing in the morning, hey, good morning, how you doing? He's very, very bubbly, and sir, can I help you with anything? That's the kind of person he is. Knowing that I'm his coworker, he'll still treat me like I am a customer. And so he's a very bubbly young man. And we were at work a few weeks ago and just having a regular conversation. And, if I've spoken in past before, that I was in a management role for many years. And then I stepped down, after an illness, I stepped down and, became just a regular floor associate in the retail environment. And so I was, we were there, we were working, and another young man came up and came, asking my coworker and I if he could get some help. And of course we said, of course, yeah, we don't mind helping you. And so we began to help and do what he needed to do what the manager needed to do, and taking care of the situation that was at hand. And as we were, my coworker, he asked the management. He said, "I've been working for the company for a while, and I would like to get into the delivery part of the side of the company. How is it, or what steps would I need to take in order to get into the trucking part of the company?" And the manager he was speaking with, that approached us for some help, he said, "Oh, that's going to be hard. That is going to be very difficult. It's going to be so tough that a lot of times people that try to get into that area of work, they try for years and years and years and never get a chance to get into that division of the company." He said, "I don't know what you're going to do to try to get into it. It's a very tough area to get into." And then he said something that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. He said, they really take care of their own. It's not going to be very easy for any of us to get in there and be a part of the transportation and delivery truck driving side division of the company. And so at that point, I had to step in. And I said, number one, I know a young lady who you would consider one of us, who is married to a man who you would consider one of us, who is driving for the company right now, for our company right now. As we speak, he's driving for our company. And I know several people that you would consider to be one of us, who is driving for our company. I said, so I don't think it's correct for you to say it's going to be very hard for this young man to get into that division of our company and to work his way into driving for our company. I said, let's just be positive. This young man has a dream, he has a vision of driving for our company. So let's stand behind him and say, yes, you can. You can do it. All you have to do is believe it, and you will achieve it. And so it really kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And I said to the young man, my coworker, I said, sometimes you have to do just like Nike said, and just do it. Don't listen to the naysayers out there who said it's going to be tough, it's going to be hard, it's going to, you know, they take care of their own, you know, whatever that means. And, you know, it's going to be hard for you to do it. You might as well pretty much stay where you are and continue doing what you're doing. No. If you have a dream to do something in your life, no matter how tough it looks, do like Nike said. Just do it. Because the harder you work, the more you try, then you achieve what you set out to do. If you do not ask, then the answer is no. If every time you decide not to ask and not to set forth towards your dream, the answer is no. In the scriptures it says, and I won't quote the whole verse, ask and the doors will be open unto you. And that's just one little part of that scripture, but I'll say it again. Ask and the doors will be open unto you. Part of applying for a job, filling an application out, trying to move to another division in the company we work for, that is an aspect of asking. And so for those out there who have a dream in their heart and they would like to move up with whatever company you may be working with, or you may be an entrepreneur and want to get out there on your own and do something, just do it. Get out there, try, believe, and you will achieve. And for those of you who are the naysayers, always have something negative to say, step out the way and let the people who's trying to make better of themselves just do it. The naysayers, I would speak to you today and say, stop with the negativity. There's enough negative in this world already. And so what we need to do is just stop with the negativity and allow those who are trying to better themselves and to get out there and try and believe in themselves. And instead of being negative, try being encouraging for a change. And now I hope that this is a message that will resonate with you, whether or not you are the naysayer or if you are the person out there trying to make better of themselves. You know, I hope this message resonates with you and encourages you to do more for yourself and try harder and become a better you. And for those who are negative, stop with the negativity. And for those who are trying to make it happen, like Nike said, just do it. Like and subscribe to my video and share this video with a friend. And please help me grow my channel. Thank you and have a good day and the rest of the week.